Guys, I've not streamed since that FF10 run like last week. Holy shit. I have had a week from hell. Like, actually from hell. So, what was it? What day was it? Was it Monday yeah, it was Tuesday last week. Yeah, actually a week off, not intentional at all, and I didn't want to take a week off at all, so too famous to answer DMs now. I haven't been on Twitch, dude, and you're about to find out. So, alright, so what's happened? So, last Tuesday, I was minding my own business. I was editing, and I was editing. I wanted to make a series of Expedition 33. Was that too loud? I'm paranoid now. So, I'm sat there. I'm editing. I've gone to all my YouTube videos of Expedition 33. I edited 15 videos. 15 videos of Expedition 33. I had loads ready. In fact, I started working on uploading my Silent Hill 2 playthrough. You know, I was cut out all the fluff, all the, you know, the talking at the beginning, streams at the end and all this, and I'll make them 1 hour videos, and I thought it'd be cool to drip out a series that way for those who might have missed it. So anyway, I'm doing that, and then all of a sudden, like, me and V are in Discord, and I'm still editing away, and we're chilling out, and then all of a sudden, I just get a blue screen like this, and I'm just like, what the fuck happened there? And bearing in mind, in the 11 years of me streaming and using my PCs and stuff, I've only ever had, I think, one blue screen ever, and that was on the my previous PC actually, and that was about 8 years ago, and I used it, and I had a blue screen once. It was fine. I booted it up again, and everything was good. So as I got this blue screen, it came up on the screen something like device needs repairing or something. I can't remember exactly what it came up with now. In fact, I might have a screenshot. Just bear with me one moment. I'll see if I can find it. I do not have a screenshot. Oh yes, I do. It says recovery. Your PC device needs to be repaired. So you have F1 to enter recovery environment, or you have escape button to go into the UEFI firmware settings. Right? So
Munhead84 just resubbed for 51 months. Munhead84, you're a fucking legend. Neon.
Where the bloody hell have you been? I've been worried sick. I calls the police, fire service, coast guard, and mountain rescue.
Yo, Moonhead dude, thank you for the 51 months. I'll explain where I've been. So my PC blue screened, and it came up with device needs repairing. So I went off on to try and figure out what it was.
Dobby has never seen such a shambles in his life. Send Dobby back to the Malfoys. At least Dobby can sneak on only elves when they go to sleep. Master Neon didn't even have his bloody PC. Blue screening when Dobbina was just getting started. Outrageous.
Outrageous what? Thank you, James. And thank you, Moonhead, for the 51 months. I appreciate it. So, you know, I'm straight away, obviously I'm in a call, or was in a call with V. I jumped back into Discord with V on my phone, and my PC is blue screened, and we tried troubleshooting it, and long story short, I started messaging Omni. It wouldn't turn back on. It wouldn't even get me to, you know, when you turn your PC on and you put your password in and you're in, it wouldn't even do that. It wouldn't do anything. Blah blah blah. We tried reinstalling for the whole night on the flipping legend, actual legend. If you've never met Omni Dreamer before, you need to go and stick him a follow. It came through solid for me. He was essentially talking through what he thinks it was, what I need to do, and in long story short, what I tried doing anyway was going on to a different PC, not my PC, my parents' PC, which it's awful, it's slow, it hasn't been on in like a year or something, and I go off onto a USB stick, I install Windows on there, or Windows a creation tool, I come back to my PC, that took ages by the way, that took like an hour or two, because I had to make sure I could find a USB stick that had enough memory on it, and then the PC took ages and all this stuff. I come back upstairs, put the USB stick in, load up the PC, and tried doing a Windows repair. Thank you V. I hope that's his name. I'm not sure if it's is that the right Omni? Because I'm not sure if he has like an underscore or anything, I'm not sure. So I'm going into all of this, and I'm trying Windows repair. It goes into a sort of a diagnosis mode, and it ends up doing it, and it says that this could take up to an hour. I'm like, okay, it's 9 o'clock at night, I'll leave it, maybe come back in like an hour or two. I come back at 11 o'clock, I message Omni and say it's still doing it. He's like, that's fine, just leave it overnight, we'll come back. I wake up the next day, like, 12 hours later, I'm checking the PC at 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's still saying the same thing. So I'm there going, this ain't right, something's gone wrong. I then reset the whole PC, go again, but instead of doing a Windows repair, I do like instead of doing a Windows reinstallation, I try a Windows repair. That doesn't work either. And now at that point I have no other idea of anything I can do. I'm out of ideas. I've Googled. So anyway, I was on Google, I was trying to look into this and that and everything, and I even did bear in mind I'm not very tech savvy here, so bear with what I'm trying to explain here. I went into a command prompt and did another test where it's meant to tell you exactly what's wrong with the PC. I had no idea what I was looking at. V reckoned from what she saw that it was a hard drive issue. I also screenshotted it to Omni, I think. I think I did. Yeah, God, man, he talked me through everything and all the things I had to do. Yeah, I went into a command prompt and started doing another kind of search to see if I could find out the issue from there. And again, people were just saying, like, V and Omni were just both basically saying that they think it could be
So anyway, chat, he was gone for a week because Dobby took a massive bong rip right next to his exposed PC. Dobby was a bad elf and using Master Neon's PC for nefarious deeds. Dobby had a throbby, if you know what I mean. Poor computer.
So it turned out, I was like, okay, I'm giving in. I was like, I have to get professional help, just like after the stream, and I'm contacting CyberPower UK, which are the company that made this PC. I'm already feeling like really shitty anyway, because I got this PC on Amazon, which is never something I'd normally ever do, but it was the biggest bang for the buck I could find, and for biggest specs I could find. So I was a bit like thinking, fucking hell, I shouldn't have done it, and I should have just done with something else. Anyway, so I contacted CyberPower UK, me worrying about maybe I'm gonna have to pay for a new hard drive or something. Luckily, they said it was all on warranty and that will fix it for you. And they said, if you think it's a hard drive, we can send you a hard drive out, install you a new one, or you can install the new one, we'll take the old one back, and that's it, good to go. And I was like, well, I think at this point I was thinking, man, if it's not the hard drive, like, what do I do? So I was like, you know what, I think it's better that they just take a look at it, because if it is the hard drive, I'm then needing to reinstall Windows and all this other stuff. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever, take the PC. And this was on the Tuesday I rang them up. I have sent about 20 emails to try and get this all sorted, not joking, by the way. And they said, oh, we'll send someone out and pick it up and fix it and send it back. And I said, well, do you know the rough time frame of this will be? How long will it take? And they were like, it could take about 10 days, but it could be it could be quicker if you're lucky. So I was like, at this point I was like, listen, I was just like, whatever, take my PC, fix it for me, just do whatever you need to do, because I need the PC, right? And man, you guys have no idea, it makes it even worse, because where did I just take my old PC? To fucking Serbia. So my old PC that I maybe could have streamed at least a little bit off is in Serbia, because I was like, oh hey, I got a new PC, gonna send over my old PC.
Help, chat! There's a flock of seagulls in here. They're going for the hard drive again.
Holy shit! Why did that just sound like actual eagles? I'm sorry, but I'm trying to tell a story here. Because I'm fucking dying here. Dobby had a frothy. Oh my god. So I will catch up on chat and everything in a minute. So anyway, so they came. So actually, annoyingly, they didn't come till Friday. They were like saying on Tuesday, "Oh, the earliest we can pick it up is Thursday." So then I'm like,
"Sound check this, biatch. Let this be a lesson to all about the dangers of excessive house elf peon and malware. We all know the truth, Neon. Stick to something wholesome next time, like a pick of honeybee Tifa and a pot of warm golden honey.
What's with the at the end? Thank you so much, Bronx, and Flange, thank you for the bits. So this was on the Tuesday. They were like, "Oh, the earliest we can pick it up is probably Thursday now." I said, "Okay, that's fine, no problem." Me thinking already that we're into the next streaming week, so I stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday now, and I'm thinking, whatever, just pick it up. I'm going to be missing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday streams, praying maybe that we'll get it for yesterday, right? So then Wednesday rolls along and I'm talking to the guy, and then I just out of the blue I sent him an email saying, "Hey, listen, look, hey, can you help me? I work from home, blah 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 blah. Really need my PC. Can you try to put a rush on it or something? I'd really appreciate it. I know you guys are really busy, but I'm desperate. I said to him, I work 7 days a week, okay? So I'm playing a bit of a sob story and really trying to get them to help me out here. And then we're back and forth with emails. Do you have the original box? Do you have the original packaging? Do you have this? Do you have that? And it was actually really annoying to go through all this. Oh, sorry, V. Just got that's hilarious. My phone's gone off like crazy. My mum's texting me as well. Anyway, so and then on Wednesday they're like, I'm not joking, this is the thing that tilted me the most. By the way, customer service were amazing, by the way. They tried everything. They tried step by step talking me through it and all sorts of stuff. It was Cyberpower UK, Cyberpower. Honestly, in the experience I had, I would actually say I would recommend them. I think it's been a good service. Anyway, so... And then the thing that tilted me was on the Wednesday, they literally sent me an email saying, I'm not even kidding you, I was like, but they sent me an email and said, and it was from a different guy. I was talking to one guy, then I spoke to another guy, and then this other guy went, "Well, Daryl, my real name. Well, Daryl, it's really up to you whenever we decide to pick it up. Whenever you want us to pick it up." I was there going, "Oh, is it? I went, fuck it, today, dude. Today, I'm free right now. Tomorrow, I'm fucking done. Anytime you're ready, bro," right? I was fucking tilted. And I responded and said, "Well, I'm free right now, haha." That's what I said. I should read the emails, actually. Anyway, I was fucking livid, right? And then he said, "Oh, how about Friday?" Right? And I was there going, so fucking Tuesday you tell me Thursday, now Wednesday you tell me fucking Friday. But bearing in mind on Tuesday I asked, can someone pick it up? Anyway, whatever. I'm there thinking it's fine. No worries. It's okay. Friday is fine. So then I had to fill in, and then they were like, okay, Friday. Then it was Thursday morning. They sent me another email saying, can you fill out this form? I'm thinking, couldn't you have sent me the form yesterday? Like, everything that needs to be done, send me the shit. Just tell me what I need to fucking do. I'll do it all at once. Oh, dude, I'm not joking. So, this bit of the inside the PC, you get the polystyrene, the two polystyrene parts that you slide the PC out the box with. So we have had the PC since end of January. So we were throwing it away. The box was still in here, but the polystyrene was in the garden, right? It's fucking raining in the UK lately. It has been anyway. Now it's sunny, but it was raining, so it's been in the garden. But the guy said, do you have the original packaging? I went, I have the box, but I don't have the polystyrene, as the polystyrene is damp because it's been in the garden because we were throwing it out. And then he's like, oh shit, is the polystyrene too wet to... And then we ended up having back and forth emails talking about fucking polystyrene. I'm not joking. And I was like, well, I think I can dry the polystyrene. He was like, but will it damage the PC? I was like, well, at the moment it's drying quite nicely. And it was this back and forth fucking email about talking about polystyrene. I'm not joking. Not even kidding. Anyway, long story short, me and my mum were basically in the kitchen with a fucking hairdryer, almost ready to blow dry it. Anyway, it dried naturally. It's fine. We packed up the PC. We're good to go. And I'm like, okay, what time are you gonna be around Friday? I'll make sure I'm in, because I was obviously quite stressed. I haven't got a PC. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't edit any videos. I couldn't make thumbnails. I couldn't stream. I work from a PC, right, a lot. I can't do anything. But I was like, I'm not gonna mope around. I'm not going to mope around. I'm going to get up, do things, going to go out, and I have been out. I've got my beard and haircut. I've got some medication I need to pick up, and all this stuff. So I just tackled a bunch of stuff that I needed to do. Cleaned the room a little bit in here, vacuumed, cleaned the house up. My family's gone on vacation. I'm on my own. So I'm just like cleaning up the house a little bit and just being able to move around in my own space and just get things done. So I'm not moping around. Friday, that's fine. Just tell me what time you're coming round. I think I emailed them 4 times asking, tell me what time and date you're coming round. They were like, okay, we'll be around on, it'll be a DPD, I think it was called, that they'll be around between 10 and 5. I'm there thinking, fucking hell, the entire fucking day. So Friday, I waited around. They eventually arrived, something like 10 past 12, which is fine. Boxed up, sent it off. And then obviously I know they're not going to work Saturday and Sundays. And they did say it would take up to 8 working days, Friday being day 1 of 8. And then I got constant emails, dude. I was like there tracking my my parcel. Oh, it's in this dock and it's over here now. And it wasn't traveling that far, by the way. I think it was in Newcastle, which isn't that far from me. It's like a couple of hours away from me. So I knew it wasn't going to take that long. But then obviously it depends on how long it's going to take for the engineer to open up the PC, fix it, correct it, get this and that part needed, then send it back, and then another few days to get it back to me. What day are we on today? We're on Wednesday. Literally Monday, they were like, we fixed it, and then literally yesterday it arrived. Super quick, dude. Like, I literally Friday, Monday, got it back Tuesday. Like, super fucking quick. The only reason why it took more days is because of the weekend. So, not gonna lie, fucking epic. Now, if you just bear with me, I'll read the email to you really quick about what it is. I posted it in the Discord. All my update is in the Discord. But I got an email and to tell you what was wrong with it, okay? So it says here, your RMA system returned is now complete and all issues have been resolved. We're currently completing any final checks and preparing your system for dispatch. Tracking information will follow once your system has been processed and collected by our designated courier. Please note, we will always strive for system returns to be dispatched the same day unless a specific request has been made. However, this may not be always possible. For system returns completed after 3:30 PM, we cannot guarantee same day collection. Here is a short copy of the engineer repair notes for any future reference. And it says here, the system was inspected, the parts were checked, Windows was reinstalled, Windows was updated, BIOS were updated, the temperatures of the PC were okay, testing has passed, and RMA was complete. Engineer noted one specific thing. They said the SSD failed, it not detected in BIOS and could not install Windows. Updated BIOS and configured for best performance. Replaced SSD, reinstalled Windows, updated drivers, placed on burn-in test to confirm system stability and temps. Burn-in test, pass. And the following parts have been replaced. This is a lot of gibberish to me, but I understand the basics. So it says here, the thing they took out was, I don't know if it's an ADATA or ADATA, but it says ADATA, so ADATA, I guess. Legend 800 Gen 4 NVMe SSD 1TB brackets.
Oh god.
Phew. Chris Lee 2113 subscribed.
Brian?
Yo, 3 whole years.
Brian, why do you sound like a robot? Chris, dude, thank you so much for the 3 full years, dude. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I don't know why he's doing it. That's first stream back, Chris. There's going to be a lot of bugs. It says here, AirData Legend 800 Gen 4 NVMe SSD 1TB AirLeg 800 1000 GCS. One of them, right? That was what was old out the PC. New was AirData Legend 800 Gen 4 NVMe SSD 1TB AirLeg 800 1000 GCS. So they've replaced it with the exact same part, which, by the way, I forgot to mention that when they said that if they think it is the hard drive, that they may not be able to repair or give me the same hard drive than it currently is, because on the phone the week before they were literally saying, oh, we're out of stock of that one. So yeah, same Pez. But I'm not gonna lie though, Pez, if it wasn't that one and they gave me something else, it wouldn't be as good. It would have been a downgrade. If I was them and wanting to please my customer, right, I would at least say that if you haven't got the same one in stock, give them a better one. Yeah, I think I will, Pezzy, yeah. No, I didn't. I had nothing saved. But hear me out here. It sounds really bad, but just hear me out. So back in, I think it was like early February, like the 1st of February, end of January, I only started really kind of using this PC, and I started fresh as well. I didn't carry anything over, you know, I didn't send any video files over, and, well, actually, I did kind of. I don't even have Live Split installed. That's another reason why I'm not doing a run today. I mean, I will be back running very soon, but I need to set that up again, and Elgato and all this other stuff, so, but I didn't have everything backed up. I just didn't. And because I started this PC new anyway, where I reinstalled OBS, I didn't carry my profile over, I made all new scenes. The only thing I've really lost, which I was a bit sad about, was the 15 videos of Expedition 33 I'd made, which I can actually edit again, that's fine. And I did have 3 Final Fantasy XIV video recordings that I hadn't edited and hadn't put onto YouTube yet, so I've lost them, unfortunately. But I luckily play with V when we play for 14, and I record these videos for YouTube, so I'll just use her footage and maybe just do a little disclaimer saying the point of view will be from her side, because we commentate together, we play together, so it's not a big deal. Otherwise, I didn't lose much else, to be honest. Yeah, and V can send me anything she wants anyway in regard to, you know, the stuff we need. So I'm just pleased that it was something wrong with the PC, like something that I couldn't have fixed. Maybe I could have done, but I'm so glad that I had a proper PC tech engineer to look at the PC, not just change the hard drive, but to check everything else as well. I feel like it's had a, you know, it's MOT, right? I feel like it's had a really good check. Like Pez, not only for just being nervous for including the same part that they've replaced it with, I'm also just really nervous to use the PC, right? You know what it's like, right? So you know, this PC was bought because of you guys, for you guys who donated, right? This PC was funded by you. You could not even, you can't even imagine the amount of stress I had thinking, shit, you guys bought this PC and I broke it, right? And it wasn't my fault, but I still hold that blame. So the stress was up here. So I was just really gutted in case...
Help! Dobby fucked up Neon's PC chat. I'm trying all the professional methods Google tells me, like asking Dobby's Discord, licking the CPU, downloading more RAM, freeing the GPU, like Harry freed me and kissing it goodnight. RIP.
Thank you so much, Cosmo. Fucked up with Well Yorkshire and the Dobster. Yeah, I think I will do that though, Paz. I think I will maybe even just get another, you know, like another... I need more space on this PC. This is the one downside to this PC. The specs are amazing on it, but it needs to... I need more memory, right?
Read Xiv 2 just resubbed for 48 months.
Brian's okay now.
Alright, gorgeous. Try turning it off and on again. Or giving it a gentle caress and love.
Thank you so much, Red. Tier 2 dude, thank you so much. Does Dobby go feral when you get it to say help? I don't know. It's just he's wild. I didn't yet Limblem. No, I didn't. But I didn't lose that. One thing I did lose, guys. I lost my PB. Not my FF. I lost my FF7 PB because that was all in the PC, right? Live split. I didn't lose the previous PB, but I lost my actual PB. I lost it, but it's fine. I already have. I have the video. So I did lose my FF7 PB, but I have the video, right? It's on YouTube, so it's fine. I have that, and I can submit it. It's fine. But I lost the splits. So I'll probably download Live Split, and we just run again, and we just get a better PB or something. So there was a few things that I was sad about losing. I lost my FF10 one. It's fine, no problem. But yeah, exactly. We can rebuild our splits. So yeah, I can always manually enter the splits. Killer Bees, that's fine as well. Right, Cosmo, right? Or beat it, exactly. So yeah, I can just go to my video and type them in. It's completely fine. We'll make new golds, we'll make new greens, whatever we need to do. So so yeah, that's where I've been. I'm so sorry for being gone. It feels good to be back. I'm so sorry we're not doing a run today. I know that people are like, oh, he's back running. No, dude, I just need a day or two to just fall back into place. Dude, last night the mic was not playing up, but the mic settings are off. The EQ, the compressor, everything is off. So I think it sounds okay. Audio's still a bit of adjustment. I'm still needing to get things to balance it, and it's going to take me a while. Do you want to know the speedrun scene? That's my speedrun scene. Guys, I've got no scenes on OBS. That's my speedrun scene. That is my speedrun scene. Whoa, fucking hell! How big is my mum on screen? Jesus! Alright, we need to lower that. Anyway. So that's that. I have a basic Be Right Back scene that doesn't even say Be Right Back. I have a starting soon screen and I have a chatting screen. Dude, I've got no scenes. All my settings, OBS, everything was just fucked. So the camera's making me look swole. Does it? I don't know, man. Naked OBS. Excuse me. Very naked. So I'm actually still, I'm still kind of tweaking things and things like that, so yeah, it is Cosmo. Goix Live really annoying setup of Show some 7Bs. It is a bit, and I just had it spot on again, and then it fucked up again, so I'll probably tweak out all those bits and pieces anyway, so oh dude, what a fucking week I've had, honestly.